You're listening to TurkishSoccer.com's Turkish Football and Turkish Super League podcast. Hello, everyone. My name is Ahmet Bob Turgut. Welcome to a brand new edition of Turkish Super League podcast. Next 15 minutes, we'll talk about what happened in the past 10 days, and we'll also talk about what will happen this coming Tuesday. As you know, because of the elections in Turkey, runoff elections will be taking place on Sunday. That is why this is the second time, because in the first election there was no winners in the Turkish politicians for choosing the Turkish president. It will be happening this Sunday. That's one of the reasons why that Turkish Super League will not play the matches on Saturday and Sunday. And the week 36 all the matches for week 36 will be played on Tuesday, May 30th. So it's the due day or die day, probably on Tuesday. And we look at the schedule right now, the standings, top three. And right now, Galatasaray is on top. And they are still in the driving seat. They are one win away from claiming the title in the Turkish Super League this season. So, very crucial match coming up for Galatasaray this Tuesday. Like I said, all the matches will be playing on Tuesday. I'll get into all the matches that's coming up on Tuesday, May 30th. On the week 36th, and then week 37 will be right after Tuesday, Saturday and Sunday. The week 37 matches will be played. So Saturday, pretty much everything will be done, and then on Sunday, the Derby match. By then, I think we should know who will be the champion of the Turkish Super League. If the things go well for Galatasaray in Ankara on Tuesday, we'll probably see Galatasaray are going into this match against Fenerbahce as champions. The only miracle that Fenerbahce is looking for is Ankaragücü to beat Galatasaray in Ankara. So that is the only hope for Fenerbahce right now, because Galatasaray on top Fenerbahce with and Beşiktaş 5-point difference. The gap is there 5 points. The only way that gap will be still reachable if Ankaragücü beats Galatasaray on Tuesday, May 30th. Again, let me give you a heads up. All the matches for week 36 will be playing on Tuesday, May 30th. There won't be any matches this Saturday and Sunday. And the week 37 will be playing after Tuesday. It will be on Saturday and Sunday. And in the last 2 weekends, actually last weekend, the week 38, Fenerbahce and Galatasaray don't have a match because they do have a team to play because the earthquake zone teams they were supposed to be playing. So they will automatically earn 3 points. But that is meaningless as far as I concerned, because I think it is the huge weekend for Galatasaray. Actually, huge Tuesday will be happening in Ankara. And I'll bet you there will be a lot of Galatasaray fans in Ankara to witness this match against Ankaragücü. So pretty much we're down the line, last stretch in the Turkish Super League, and pretty much everything is down to one match. Galatasaray are one win away from getting the title. Now, as far as the relegation zone is in very hot seat zone, because only team that has been decided Ümraniyespor is no longer going to be in the Turkish Super League next season. They are already said goodbye to a Turkish Super League. But who will be the second team? It's very crucial at this time. You have teams like Giresunspor, Istanbulspor, and Sivasspor. And very tough position. Sivas, the team that just played the Turkish Cup semi-final match. As a matter of fact, let me give you that today on Thursday. The last finalist played in Ankara. Ankaragücü, the team who's going to play it against Galatasaray on Tuesday, lost to Başakşehir in the semi-final match. So Fenerbahçe beat Sivasspor on Wednesday. So two finalists, Başakşehir and Fenerbahçe, are going to be playing the Turkish final match on June 11th, just the day before, day after the Champions League match is going to be happening in Istanbul, So June 11th, Turkish Cup final match between Fenerbahçe and Başakşehir will be in İzmir Göztepe Stadium. So it is going to be a very month of June. Turkey and Istanbul will be busy with celebrations, I think. Week 36, like I said, all the games are on Tuesday. Probably will play at the same time and same date. And as you know, Fenerbahçe will host Antalya in Istanbul. Ankaragücü will be hosting Galatasaray, as I said. Giresunspor, Trabzonspor match, very important match. Giresun, if they want to stay in the league, they definitely need to win this match. They need to win and get a big W from Trabzonspor. Istanbulspor will host Adana Demirspor, another team that is in desperate. They are in the relegation zone, and they host Adana Demirspor. Alanyaspor Kasımpaşa match will be happening in Alanya. Sivasspor Konya match, very important match for Sivas. The reason why, while these teams, Sivas has one bye week. That is in the week 37, which is this coming weekend. Not this coming weekend, a week after 36. Because if we look at the standings right now, Sivas with 37 points, and they have only after Konya match, after they play this week 36 match, they have only one match remaining, and they have 37 points. They need to win Konyaspor match this Tuesday, and then following Saturday, they need to beat Kayserispor. If they don't, they might be the second team to go down to lower division. Because look at it right now. If Giresunspor wins their match, they have three matches. After week 36, they play against Trabzonspor, Ümraniye, and Ümraniye is already dropped down the league, and then they will play at home against Antalya. So they have more matches than Sivas, and they have 34 points. On the other hand, Istanbulspor, the team with 35 points, they face Adana Demirspor in week 36, this coming Tuesday. After that, they have they will collect 3 points without playing a match against the earthquake zone team, Gaziantep. So if we count that point right now, it's 38 points. And the last match, they are playing against Ümraniye, the team that already dropped down to the lower division. So in this case, I think Istanbulspor is very lucky to have that earthquake zone team match, getting that 3 points. But they need to win against Adana Demirspor and Ümraniye too. So these three teams are in the hot water right now, because who will be the second team to drop down to the lower division? We probably won't know until the and last match of the season, which is the week of 38. So very tight race going down in the bottom there. So as you know, because the Turkish Football Federation decided instead of dropping 4 teams, the earthquake zone teams are staying in the Turkish Super League for next season, Hatayspor and Gaziantep Football Club. So they will remain in the Turkish Super League, and then Turkish Football Federation decided to have 2 teams drop down to a lower division. That is why we have 2 teams going down. So it is tight race at the bottom, and it is 1 win away for the title chase for Galatasaray. And what can we say about Icardi? I think second half of the season, Icardi carried Galatasaray all the way. First half of the season, they had Gomez. We cannot forget Gomez scoring goals in the first half of the season for Galatasaray. Gomez did a lot of good things for, even though a lot of fans were kind of uptight and mad about Gomez. But I think Gomez, we cannot be mad at him, because if it was not before Icardi, there was Gomez for Galatasaray. And Galatasaray fans should not forget that. And Galatasaray like I said, is on top with 79 points. Fenerbahçe with 74, and Beşiktaş with 74 also. And looking at the goal leading scorers, Fenerbahçe's striker entered Valencia with 28 goals. And second place goal scorer right now with 20 goals, along with Diagne. Borini is in second place. And we got Icardi with 19 goals. Icardi has been the scoring weapon for Galatasaray. We don't know if he's going to stay in the with the team next season when Galatasaray will play in the Champions League matches, if they go through the playoff matches. And the price tag of Icardi is not cheap. So I know there's a lot of people in the Galatasaray organization, especially the older gentlemen, are talking that Galatasaray is spending so much money and they're paying for these stars. Well, we'll see what happens. But right now, what is important for Galatasaray and Galatasaray fans is the championship, and they are 1 win away to collect that title in the Turkish Super League. And a Champions League match, it will be 2 Turkish players playing against each other here. And Inter Milan, Manchester City will take on each other on June 10th, Saturday in Istanbul. That should be a dandy. So you got Hakan Çalhanoğlu on Inter Milan's team, and you got Manchester City. You got very good player there too. So it is going to be a full of first week of June in Turkey, and the 37th week matches will start on June 3rd, Saturday, and then June 4th is the derby match between Galatasaray and Fenerbahçe. That could be meaningless if Galatasaray wins their match this coming Tuesday. And just one little note, Andrea Pirlo, the coach of Fatih Karagümrük, resigned, sacked, and he's no longer coaching the Fatih Karagümrük team. I forgot to mention Manchester City Turkish player name. İlkay Gündoğan will be against Hakan Çalhanoğlu on June 10th. And the whole world will be watching that match. But remember, there are no matches this coming weekend. All the 36 matches will be happening on Tuesday, May 30th. See you. Bye-bye.